Kavin. So my ICP-5 is about LSTM. In ICP-5, the first question is to save the model and use the saved model to predict on new text data. Apply grid search CV and apply the code on spam data set. So now coming to the code, the first question, how the code is assigned is the first part is to import the libraries like pandas to interact with the CSV files and keras for the machine learning stuff, and the second one is to load the data set, that is loading the sentiment.csv, where the sentiment.csv has data of several tweets with the label as the positive, negative and neutral. And the next one is the tokenization. Tokenization is the process of making the input to the words. For example, we have the input like this: lend me your ears. We make lend me your ears in different variables. Now the fourth one is to change the target variable to the categorical using the label encoder. So what it does is it encodes the labels with the value from between 0 and n classes minus 1. Let's say now we have 3 classes: positive, negative and neutral. So it makes 0, 1 and 2. 0 to number of classes minus 1, 3 minus 1. So next one is to split the data, making the test size as 0.25, that is 25% of the data is going to be our test data. Next one is to create the sequential model. The sequential model is creating n number of layers. The first layer is going to be the embedding layer. Next one is to spatial dropout, and next is the applying of LSTM long short term memory. Next one is to add the softmax, and now we calculate the fit the model on the now after defining the sequential model, adding the layers, we fit the model on the X train and Y train for 5 epochs and batch size of I think 256. Next one is to save and load the model using the extension H5. Next one is to print the prediction, the model accuracy. So here is my code for question 1. It takes lots of time to run the code. So we have the screenshots of the running. So it says 4,472, 16,900. This is all about the positive and negative and neutral size. So we have 4,472 data points of positive, this number of negative and this number of neutral. Now we add the tokenizer. Next one, the layers. So we are running for 5 epochs, and so as you see here, we can see the parameters, what layers we have had. First one is the embedding, spatial, LSTM and dense layers. So at last we have got about 0.74 and 6 about as our accuracy, and class wise this is 74. The size is going to be 74, 0.092 and 0.165 for the positive, negative and neutral. The second question is going to be the same way, but now we have to do the grid search. After doing grid search, we found that what's the best size for the batch size and epochs. So we got batch size of 32 and best number of epochs is 2. We found using this grid.fit. This is another model. So we applied the sequential on that model. We use grid search to find the best parameters. The next one is to apply the same code on the spam data, so and predict the model. So we got the accuracy of 98%, which is very high, and loss of 0.0742. We have run it for only one epoch. So here is the code for question 2 and question 3. The outputs are taken screenshots and added to the wiki page. Thank you.